Hello again, here we are with issue 140 of Build the Titanic by Hachette. As you can see, I'm working on the rigging. I've already made a start. I'm not going to make you sit and watch all of it because it's going to take me ages. But, I mean, it's up to you guys, whatever you want to do. If you're going to build this, what I've done is I've tied a little knot in the end before I've done anything, right? And the other end I thread through the loop, grab it with my pair of tweezers, pull it as far through as just before the little knot, and then get a tiny dab of glue. And come here, glue, damn it. You put a tiny bit of glue on it there so as to stick the rigging through it, and before it sets, send it through the eyelet on the funnel, and then just pull it tight and just hold it there for a couple of seconds to give that glue time to tie off, dry off a little bit. Yeah? As you can see, that's why I've got all these like long-haired pieces. They're all just, all I'm going to do once I've finished the rigging through all the funnels, I'm just going to go around it and put a dab of glue on the eyelets, pull them taut, and then let them dry, and then I can see about if I want to double knot them or something. But what I have done is at least a double knot on each one of the pieces of rigging that I'm putting through. Just a little tip, I don't know if you're going to do that. I'm finding it quite easy. So, but of course, everybody does kits their own way. Do you know what I mean? It's a strange thing. You can get 5 people building the same kit, but they'll all build it differently somehow. It is just what we do. Right. So I'll put you on pause again, and I shall start tying knots in my next lot. Now, so I say, there's no point in you guys sitting around waiting for me to tie knots in pieces of string. So I'll catch you up again in a minute. Just finished cutting all the strings for the next lot. There they all are, all lined up. Letting the super glue dry just a little bit before I put them all in the eyelets on, I'll tilt you that way a little, on mast 3 and 4. So, this gentleman here and this gentleman here. So they're all just drying out now, let the glue settle. And then, so I'm going to say, I'll put them through the eyelets, dab a bit of glue on them just as it gets to where the knot is. Then I'll thread it through there, and I'll just pull it taut till this glue sets. Then I'll just leave it. Same as the others, you see, they're all fastened up. And there they blow. And that's all of it. You see, when I pull these taut, I'll drop a bit of glue on, let it set again before I release, and then they'll all be taut, same as the face mast. This fellow here, he's also got dangly bits everywhere. So I've cut enough rigging now, so I'm going to say, for the last 2. And God, I've been at it for a while now. I don't know how long I've been here, but it's must have been well over half an hour. Just cutting them, bloody, getting them all knotted, and then super gluing them, then cutting the ends off. Fat fingers, no good for things like that. And using tweezers trying to knot it. No thanks. Found that too troubling. Oh, actually, I found, oh, there's no railing there. I found a bit of railing the other day that I must have misplaced. I've put him somewhere again. Now I'll find him. And he's got to go on there. Goddamn railing. God damn it. As I mentioned, I've started work on the Enterprise. I don't know if any of you Titanic watchers are interested, but he's on the bubble just a little bit now. Obviously, I'm still working on the tumbler, and I'm debating that once this is gone, only once this is gone though, once this has disappeared off the table, I might think about starting another one. But the Enterprise is big. It's like huge. I think the saucer section's about 30 inches, I think. Just let me check. Just hold on for 1 sec. Oh, I know. I think it is about that. So that makes it 30. That makes the saucer section like from the stern of the Titanic to here. Wide. So as you can see, you know, we're not comparing fish here, but she's a big one. So yeah, she's on the go at the moment. But I'm sticking with this. I keep chipping at this thing. These are the times now when it's like, because it's all the fiddly crap, and it does wear you down. As anybody, well, in my thing, every time when I've built model kits, it's always like the last niggly bits that just, the tiny stuff, it just drives me mad. But I'm sticking to it. I am chipping away at it, even though it doesn't look like I'm posting anything. I'm working. Don't think I've forgotten it, because I ain't. It's just, how I say, a lot to do, but not a lot to see. So right, I'll see you all again soon. Once all this lot's dry, then I can start putting them on. I'll give you a quick show, and then I'll pause you again, and I'll unpause you when I've done them. Right, I'll see you in a sec. Right, here we go, with a quick thing of how I'm doing it. As you can see, I've got the little knot. And then you thread in through the hole. Well, actually, yeah, doesn't matter which way you go. Where's my tweezers? There they are. You can poke him through there, and then you just pull him through. You know, of all the places. It's like wire when you try and roll it up. It goes in the place where you don't want it to go. And then you see, I'll just put a bit of glue on there just as he hits it, because they're hidden behind the wall here, so you're not gonna be in the way. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So he goes through this one, poke it through the hole. You watch, this will be only one way it don't work. There you go, you see. Push him through, a bit more. And then you pull him taut. Don't go mental with how hard you're pulling him, of course, because you'll just end up pulling the little pin out that you put in earlier. And just hold him like that for a couple of seconds. Just give the glue time to get a grip, as you do. And then we'll move on to the next, which is easy peasy. There you go. And then we have, let me get the next one. Then we've got this fella. Same thing. A nice easy poke through the hole. Bring him round. Still got glue on my stick. That's it. he goes through the first, which is them there. Oop. Thought I got it and it legged it. Normally, see, I just walk it up the funnel, but I must have just missed that bit. And then, same with him. Just pulling taut and wait for it to set. And that's all I'm doing. Simples. Either way, you see, you're going to have something sticking out here. You're either going to have to tie this piece in knots, in which case, if you make a mistake with the knot and it gets bungled up, you're going to be buggered then. You've got to take it back off. And it's just like, you know, I don't want to be doing that. I want it to stay on there without any probs. It doesn't matter now, you see, even if it falls back out, because it's glued into the pin. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's quite cool. It looks a little messy. Oops, sorry camera. You know, yeah. Get out. Here's number 2. Poking through there. As usual, pulling tight. Let him rest a moment. And then once he's done what he's doing, we're all good. As I say, and same as I've done most of the work on here, I'm doing all this side first, because I'm not going to keep prattling. As I've said before, you've heard me moan about it before, I'm not messing about with it, turning it around all the time. You can bugger that, that's what I say. With a capital B. Right, so this little fella. You see how easy it is. And that's how I want it to be. Oh no! My glue jumped out of the box again. God damn it. Alright, so here's 2. Number 3. Yoink. And of course he's number 5. Four, sorry, 2. And then we've got Yoink. I mean, you can get at them. I like going the other way through the eye, if you know what I mean. But these are behind the deck, so it ain't happening. So you see him. And he goes through there. And I think I've mentioned it before. I think I'm gonna. Oh, you bugger! It's stuck on my finger. I think I'm going to bring my Bismarck down and take all the rigging off it and use this kind of stuff. I ought to have done it when I built it, but I just thought the stuff that they were, they'd sent with it was going to be okay, but it is a bit of a messy mess kind of thing. Come on, shaky. God damn hands. Normally they stay in. You have done with all the others, but this one's just going to be a div because it wants to be. Being an ass. I mean, if you want to, you could glue them as you're doing them. But, meh. Just get them all on first, that's what I say. Now here you see, this is the last one on this side. Oops. And the next ones we can thread through from this direction. And then that's that funnel done. And it's just a case of 2, 4, 6 on that one. I've got 2, 4, 6, yeah. Have a look on the old book. Better. Third funnel, 2, 4, 6, yeah. Yeah, that's right, we're in there. And then the fourth funnel, 2, 4, 6 lines again, which is of course starts there and ends there. And then that's all of them on this side. Might have to cut a longer piece for that one. Let's have a look, see if we've got one that might do it. Oh, he might. Coming. Let's have a quick peek, shall we, chaps? Poking through that way. Oh yes. Easy peasy. I wasn't sure if you were going to fit or not, but yeah, simples. Bit of glue on him. Pull him through there. As I was saying, this is quite a stress-free way of doing it, as you can see. Well, I'm finding it stress-free anyway. It's God damn it. Quite easy on the head this way. Okay, it doesn't take long, because once you let go, there's no pressure to pull it back, to pull it out of the eyelet. That's the good thing, you see. Once you release, there's no reason then that it's going to pull out, because of course, well, you were the one that were putting strain on it. So it will quite happily stay there. And let itself be glued in. Come here. Don't be no awkward. He's longer than what I thought. He was the longest by the look of it. But he's fine, he's caught. It doesn't matter. Hey. Just wait a minute. I'm getting all hot and sweaty. And I'll feed them all through. And then I'll drop that railing on there. Right, he's okay as he is. Get the next. Oh no, it fell off. But it doesn't matter, because we got him. We've got him now. And then once all this lot's on, get all the masts, get all the funnels done first. Then I could always drop the lifeboats on and then start on the rigging between the two, and that's a long stretch, that is. Boink. That's a big stretch of wire, that. But it is what it is. It's got to be done. I'm afraid, if needs must, and they must. Whether he likes it or not. Hey! God damn it. The little stick's making a break for it. Right. As you can see, plodding along nicely. And I'll do these last couple, then I'll let you go, and I shall, well, I'll pause you. And then of course once I've glued them all in place, which will be however long it takes, I'll time it. It's something I keep forgetting to do. It'll give you some idea of how much time I'm saving you. So, get in there, boys. I've double knotted them all, I think, as I've mentioned. So I'm not sure, but I'm not quite sure if it had. God damn it, where are you there? I'm not sure if it slipped through the eyelet or not on a single tie. It's easy enough to do. I mean, I didn't use tweezers. You could make the hole as big as you want, he says. And then once that's done, then you can just do this and just if I end up with a little bit too short on one of these, I'll use him on the other side of the mast, on the other side of the funnel. Because there are some short ones on that side that have to be done yet. And this fella's a short one. What's I going to say? It matters not. So, right then, gang, I shall leave you to it. Go and play on comps or laptops or your consoles, or just mong out and watch TV. Whatever floats your boat. And I'll see you all again soon. I'm only pausing, don't forget, not stopping. And there you see is the first one I've done. So there we have it. It's just a case of now going down the rest and getting them sorted out. That'll take me down, is it? Oh Christ, 11 o'clock. Probably 12ish, maybe a bit later. Either that or I say bugger it now and chill. I can always finish this tomorrow and then upload it again tomorrow and let you guys see what the finished product is. Yeah, so there we go, gang. So I've got that that railing to put on there, and I've got the masts to finish tying up. So I'll do all that tomorrow, bugger it for the night. I'm going to go and chill. So, thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, comment as we do. And I'll see you all again soon. Good night.